so amazing grace.
Yo, we're doing interviews. Yo, Alexander, what you saying?
Oh, I'm living.
What do you think about today?
I think it's been an absolutely beautiful night. I'm still enjoying it though. It's not ending right now.
Would you consider this a situation?
A situation, most definitely. This is one of the most beautiful situations I've experienced in life.
That's so key. We'll come. Let's go. Yo, we're gonna go through now. Okay, come. Okay, sweet.
You want to ask him some questions?
Yo, Elijah, what you saying?
He has some things to say.
Tell you what, you know. Okay, what questions do you want to ask?
Why do you think Why do you think it was important to showcase the stuff today?
Well, today is a part of the story. It's a stamp in the journey, and I think it's a major checkpoint.
100%.
Amen.
Yeah. What's next for Elijah Ike?
World domination, but I can't do that alone.
Yeah. Let's drop him. Elijah's a busy man. He drops a lot of music. What would you say is your proudest release?
My proudest release.
Like if someone came up to you, like let's say a big record label was like, what's one song that represents you? What would you say it is?
It's unreleased.
What's the title though?
What's the title? Okay.
What's the title of the track?
Club Card.
Club Card. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you for that one later.
Never.
Never. Hey, he's gatekeeping. All right. What about collection-wise? What are we saying this year?
Okay, so this year, you're gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's cut this interview. No. All right. What's inspiring you at the moment?
What's inspiring me at the moment?
Bit boring question, innit?
Babe, yeah.
Oh, shit, man. What else am I gonna ask you?
No, I would say life. The homies.
Bro, this guy's giving generic questions, generic answers, man. Shit. Well, all right. Let me give let's get something proper. Okay. If you were to make a garment out of, if you could make a garment out of any material, what material would it be?
An air mattress.
An air mattress. Haven't you pretty much done that? He's done it before. You know what I mean?
A new one. Oh, okay.
New one.
I want to rework of Sherlin coat.
Sherlin coat. Okay, that's cool. That's doable. It's doable. Maybe this year.
Oh, 2 months.
2 months. Ooh, 2 months. All right, you hear it first. 2 months time. The Ike Sherpa. Who knows what the fuck he'll make out of it?
We will see.
Okay, stay tuned. CC, you got something to say?
Oh, chillin', man. Watch out for Aike, bro. He's coming, bro.
What do we say about business calling, yeah?
Business calling, video has to drop. Filmed by this man here.
Well, it's gonna happen. We're gonna make it. It's gonna be a movie, a serious movie. What's next for you though?
Next, more music, man.
You got a song? Was it dropping tomorrow or something?
I dropped a video last week called Addiction. Feel me? Run it up. 100 million views.
That's a big one.
Oh, come on, man. Loading.
Okay, hard. That's the one to watch out for. Business calling.
Wait, so Akira, let me ask you some questions.
Oh shit.
So, how does it feel about capturing the scene so far?
You know, it seems really interesting. I don't think every time I go to an event, I meet someone new, and it's like inspiring. Like, I'll be honest, like, I'd be emailing Elijah saying I want to work with this guy. It took bare long to reply to me. Then I saw him at UKNY, and I said, yo, bro, when we gonna work together? He was like, oh man, I do mood boards, and I need to structure the whole thing out. But after I did that Polaroid thing of him, this guy was like geeking to work with me. So the situation, we only shot one video. There's gonna be more Elijah Ike collaborations, bro. It's gonna happen, all right? What do you think of that?
What do I think of that? I think that's crazy. You know what's crazy? I saw Akira in Shoreditch. This guy had too much mechanicals on him. He was pretty much AI at that point. You know, there was too many lenses, technology, all of this thing. It was crazy though. But listen, man, the future's pending.
I look like a celebrity. Elijah came up to me and was like, yo, I know you. And I was like, yo. And then he walked off and I was like, man, this guy needs to reply to my messages, bro. Like, Jesus. All right, let's move inside, people. Let's move inside.
Give me the mic.
Take the mic.
I didn't even see the message. I didn't even see the message. I didn't even see the message. I didn't even see the message.
I would call this perfect timing.
That's a lie because I sent him the event footage from from Borough, and in the email I was like, bro, I want to work for you. This guy just posted the footage, and I was like, bro. I mean, he tagged me, so it's calm. He tagged me. Yo, Leo, you got something to say? It's the camera. What are we saying? So you're not gonna say much. All right, why are you here today?
I'm here because I love art, I love fashion, and do you know what? I really like Alex's work as well.
Very original, very original. You got anything to say?
We try to get lyric. As you know from the last video of K28.
Didn't want me to go, but I had to leave her. Didn't want me to leave, but I had to.
Physical.
CP, what you saying?
You know what it is? Whitney swag. We swagged out every day, every fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
New track with Zuko dropped today, yeah?
Yeah, new track with Zuko dropped today.
Mad.
Day. You know what I'm saying? Main point swag. You know what I'm saying? Like we just swagging out. Like I don't really know what to tell you. Just swagging out in it. Like
Shit's different. Yo, how would you rate my cooking out of 10?
10 out of fucking 10, bro.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
When it comes to carrot, real eater. I'm a real eater.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's my nigga, bro. Swag.
100.
Swag. Akira was the first on Whitney swag. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, on it. Bro, I be cooking for CP, bro, on days. What are you, Sonya?
Hi guys. What do you want me to say?
Why are you here today?
This is my best friend.
Huh? Why am I here today?
This is my best friend.
I'm
This
here to
gang.
vibe with the peoples. Everyone's providing good vibes, so we're enjoying ourselves for now. And we're gonna get lit.
Oh, no, that's the best way. Okay, sweet. Okay, come. Let's see what everyone else is saying, yeah? Wait, do you want to need a charger? Is it the right one? Yo, are we still recording? Yo, let me see what we're gonna say. Yo, can I interview real quick? Yo, go. Yo, we got DOPA Interview, private interview.
Let's go.
Okay, come.
Thank God
So,
I'm drunk, because-
yeah. So, tell me a bit about how this exhibition came to be.
Okay, what, my section or the whole thing?
Let's start with the whole thing and then go to your section.
Alright, so Alec hit me up. He was like, yo, we got this spot in Soho. And it's always been a mission of me and Dope to do something in Soho. Like, so it's been a dream come true. And we weren't going to do it because we just done the last magazine. And I didn't think that we really had the work or the time to do something for an exhibition. Because if we did something, we wanted to like go hard and do something crazy. But yeah, I mean, I've been sitting on this collection of work for a while. This all my like ex-girlfriend, who I knew since I was that kind of 16.
Shout out to her. And I was sitting on it for a minute, and I thought, like, if not now, then when? Because it's the only time. It's a good time for it.
Yeah, it's the only time, and first and last time for these pictures. So I feel like it's been good for me to kind of, I don't know, like let go of that shit, present it to the world, and then
Almost like therapy, yeah?
exactly. It was 100% therapy. It was really hard at moments going through, especially the magazine and then this. But I feel like I've worked through it now. In looking through those pictures, displaying it, it's like I'm good now. So
It's now turned into art now.
exactly, and it's good for other people to see it. But yeah, it's very personal to me.
How would you like people to feel about the work? Or
I don't know. I guess the insight for me is that it's just so personal. These are like moments with her. They were never really shoots. I don't know. I hope people kind of get to see a bit of an insight into kind of our relationship, I guess, and our moments together and over the like 5 years or whatever, and just it's kind of freedom, our freedom and kind of energy and just the carefreeness of all of that shit.
so enough about your ex-girlfriend, yeah. So tell me a little bit about what's next for DOPA this year.
What's next? DOPA City in March at King's Head. Big party.
Strip club,
Strip club.
big booty girls.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Be mad.
New York next week. Podcast coming out.
Sweet.
Collab.
Okay.
I don't know if I can say that right now.
Oh, might have to bleep that.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Collab with Beep. Yeah, sure. What else? And the next mag after New York.
Right. Now, my biggest question for you is what? Okay, this is a two-part question. So, what will be like a mass achievement for DOPA this year, and then what's a personal achievement that you like to achieve this year?
For DOPA this year. For DOPA this year. Get the podcast going, I think.
Yeah. How often do you want it to
I
happen?
I feel like we've just achieved a big thing, like the exhibition. That was always something we wanted to do, and in Soho, that was always something we wanted to do.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge.
But yeah, I guess going to New York and doing the podcast, for sure.
That's be big, yeah.
And then a personal thing for me. Shit. Yeah, go on, fam. Personal goal for this year. Probably a clothing collection.
Like just you solo?
For DOPA, but like I've got a load of designs that I really want to do. So we are thinking about doing a fashion show in the summer. So that's like a personal thing for me. I definitely want to do. The tie that this is made from. You going? Alright, love. See you soon, bro. Love you. Thank you. Love. Thank you, bro.
Got love in here.
Yeah, the clothing collection. The tie that this is made from. I want to make a skirt and a shirt.
Okay, that's cool.
That's a goal for this year.
Okay, that's fine. Is it? Did you buy the fabric or is it reworked from something?
There's a restaurant around the corner called Zadel, and me and Dope have been going there since we knew each other, and we just steal the napkins off the table, and we've got a big collection of them. So I made this out of the napkins.
No way, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
Let's go nick a few more and make the skirt and the shirt.
Okay, you missed that bit out. He didn't steal anything. It's just you purchased them. We bought it. Yo, it's dope. Come in. So we got DOPA Part 2. All right. Now, so we did a bit of Gus. Let's give it. How do you feel about today?
Today is sick. Today is like really shit. Today is really sick to like see everyone pop out and like check out the artwork. I'm really happy about that today.
What would you like people to take away from today?
That you can do some dope shit, really. Like really at the end of the day, like anybody can do some dope shit. You can do some dope shit, and it's easy. Just put your mind to it.
What would you like to achieve this year?
This year, take DOPA higher. Get some more people involved, and try to do bigger shit.
Who would you like to work with this year?
This year, damn. I want to work with more people in London, but more so Gus. I want to work with Gus more.
So, actually, I'm quite curious. How did you guys meet each other?
We met each other at Uni Interview. Yeah. At UAM.
And at what point were you like, let's make this kind of DOPA thing?
We were just sat on the curb in Soho, and then we love magazines, so we were like, shit. We might as well like do them.
What's your? I guess it's a question for me, both of you. What's your biggest accomplishment with the brands?
Our biggest
accomplishment.
I say
Nothing yet.
nothing yet. We haven't done nothing. No, honestly, we haven't done nothing yet. We're at ground zero. We're still at the bottom of the ladder. We ain't climbed yet.
Okay, so gotta keep pushing forward. Anything else you'd like to leave?
I'd like to say, shout out to everyone that came today. Shout out to Grace. I love you, Grace. Like, she always has our back, and she's always keeping us diligent. But I also want to say one last message is that DOPA for life, and we're finna take over.
That's a blessing.
You need some. Bro got the cornetto, fam.
Whoa, let's see that. Yo, waves. Let's see the cornetto. What do you say about ice cream? What flavor?
Vanilla.
Ooh, not chocolate.
Vanilla is actually the OG, innit?
Would you say, because you like vanilla, do you like snow bunnies?
I love snow bunnies.
Okay.
No, I'm going.
Alright, love that. That's comment. Alright, let's see who will interview. Who will interview? Yo, you trying to get interviews?
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
What you gotta say, bro?
Bro, I'm so excited to be here. See that bag right there?
Yeah?
I just pressed that shit.
You just bought that one. That one right there. That's bad. How much you spent on that one? Oh.
Expensive.
New drip. Needed.
Investment pieces.
100%. It's gonna be art. Let's see who we got. Fuck it. Let's get Jono. It's your time to shine, bro.
Yo, what's up?
So, alright, tell me, introduce yourself.
Yo, I'm Jono. I just do some stuff in London. Get London lit.
What are you gonna do? What are you planning on doing this year?
I'm gonna do Paris Fashion Week. That's gonna be fire. I'm gonna do a couple headline shows for a bunch of artists in London. I'm gonna release a shit ton of clothing. That should be hard. I'm starting my own like personal brand, just via like purely my curation.
What's it be called?
Like Club Temporary.
Okay, hard. What? So you did the Borough hoodies recently, yeah? What made you want to do them?
They're like honestly be inspired by like Demna, like Balenciaga, like, but specifically that collection because it's from a show called The Mud Show, and I feel like mud on the exterior of our clothing and like the state of the UK right now, it's kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked up. Like, got a cost of living crisis, all this other shit. People are using like so many negative things to like break the negativity within their life or like get through depression and all this shit. So I feel like I'm inspired by the mud because I feel like it shows off the exterior of what the person that's wearing it really. It's not like clean. It's not clean cut. It's actually got like, I guess like damage to it. I guess. Yeah.
So, where's the camera? Right, tell me, what would you want to achieve this year?
I want to make hella clothing, just increase the impact that I'm having on London, I guess. I want to take it abroad, like going to Paris, and then also I want to hit up New York. Yeah, New York should be fire. So yeah, that's
hard. I love that. Anything else you want to say before we cut?
No, yeah, shout out DOPA. They're doing a madness, getting Soho lit. I respect it, fam. Come.
Big things come. All right, take care, bro.
That's all.
Some pie going on here.
I'm having a good time right now.
Madness.
I'm loving this night right now. And I love life.
Woo!
Go stupid.
Yeah, I didn't want to sleep, man.
Damn, crack both of you.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
It's just when there's bare man about, it's like I want to say with the truth in it.
Yeah, you want to say stuff, it. Okay, so we're here with...
Yeah, she came in a
Boy, John.
I think I'm
Okay,
done with
it's weird. This is a crazy combination we got here right now. Family. So first off, tell me, how did you guys meet?
That's a mad one. I think it was just through Instagram at first, innit?
Yeah, how I recall it is,
I was put in a group chat with Pretty V and a lot of different people that do this shit in the UK, in like Australia, US, and I met a guy called Chamber45, and I think he showed Jones my shit, and that's how I met him on Instagram.
Mad.
Then I heard his shit from that, and hit him up being like I hear and see exactly where you're going, basically type shit. Yeah.
That's crazy. And how do you feel like
That's how I recall it.
That's
how I recall it.
So tell me, like, how do you guys work together? Like, what's your kind of like creative relationship like?
I think we're just on the same page creatively, like with everything. It's just like we don't even have to think about stuff. It's just like we know what's what, and then we just work from there.
We studied a lot of the same things and aesthetics in it, like that have happened in the past, and we see it as not reforming that, but like pushing things forward with what we've researched as well. We've got a lot of similar like reference points, and
even though we come from different places, it's just like we're from the same place. Like,
but
you know what I'm saying?
We've done the same thing as kids in it, like studied this. Do you know what I mean? Like within like what we've been interested in, like watching on YouTube and shit like that, innit? Same shit in it.
So tell me kind of what you both want to do for this year. You know, like what's like a goal you have for this year? Who wants to go first?
I can go just in a nutshell. Really, use the opportunity that I've got to push my whole thing forward within the next 12 months to where I see it getting in that time frame, and basically just doing whatever diligently in that time to make that happen, and help the causes of what I believe in formulate as well. Yo,
Nick's yeah. Nick's very like family and friend orientated, always supports the people. Gotta love him. Bro's crazy.
Nick every single time.
100%. Big him up, big up. So tell me, Jules, what do you want to achieve this year? Because you know you got some new music coming out very soon.
We've got some 40 stuff coming out. We've got Lost My Brain.
That's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be a crazy video. Obviously,
UK
Nick.
crown shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? K28 made that happen. You know what I'm saying? He made everything happen. It's like it's gonna be a movie. Big up Liliana.
Thank you. I'm just doing the lighting.
So tell us, what do you, in terms of like music, so past, obviously you got Lost My Brain coming out, you've got EP coming out, is it?
Yeah. March time.
Oh, so, okay, that's sooner than I expected.
End of March.
What do you want to achieve by the end of the year? What's something crazy that you like to achieve this year?
I just want everyone to hear the music that we've been working on, kind of thing. It's like over a year kind of thing, so it's like it's been bubbling. Now we've got it to a place where it needs to be, so it's like I'm just excited for everyone to hear, kind of thing. Yeah,
we'll do what needs to be done. It's literally is that, innit? Like it's very, very organic, and everything's happening for a reason. Like what needs to happen, innit? That's the most important thing.
40.
So I saw an interview and you mentioned something about a warehouse rave. Did that happen, or was it still happening?
It didn't happen, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
How big?
1st of March.
It will happen.
Come through. It's gonna be a fun time.
It'll be a crazy motive. So have you guys made any music together, or do you plan on making music together?
Next week.
We definitely plan next week. Both our main producers we work with, we're gonna link the four of us, and we're gonna cook up. Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. That's be crazy.
It's been a long time coming. Yeah.
Scheme.
It's been a long time coming, but we all ended up just chatting in it when we linked in it.
Yeah,
like we just ended up just talking, and we shouldn't even
just make something now. It's just like.
So is it, before we cut the interview, is there anything else you guys would like to say?
40.
Yeah, big up to everyone on the cut tonight. Like, you can see there's something definitely forming. You know, we're doing shit in Carnaby Street right now, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? It's
so cool.
Yeah, big up Elijah, big up Alec as well.
Yeah. Big up Elijah, Alec, Bilal, David, Liliana.
Crazy motive. Okay, thank you so much. Peace out.
Serious.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You know, the Sutherland fight, bro. They gotta do what they gotta do, innit? They're not gonna fight. Get the scraps on.
Let's get the plus light one.
You'll take one. You hold the X.
Hey!
Basically, if you follow them, you'll see them. Yeah, say less. We'll add him and then we'll add you.
It's a crazy
No, it's all cool. It's all cool.
What do you think of this? Weirdo. He's
He brings it
treat.
out. Like, he brings it out. That's what we need.
Shit's crazy.
Thank you. Oh, it's going already. All right. Well, wait, where's the mic for this? Is it this bit?
I think it's at the bottom. It's at the bottom.
I think
it's at the bottom.
Right, so the mic died, so I'm gonna roll with the phone now. So the exhibition's finished. It's the afternoon after the aftermath. Tell us a little bit about what happened yesterday.
Oh man, all I can describe it to be is a movie moment, man. It was what I expected plus more. I'm obviously quite tired right now, but it still really hasn't hit me, to be honest. I feel like it's one of those situations that in a few weeks things are going to start, so not even a few weeks, but soon things are going to start surfacing, and then it's all just going to connect. And yeah, man, but it was a special moment. It was a special moment.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was a really good turnout. Like, a lot of people came, a lot of big names. And yeah, it was real special, and it lasted quite a long time as well. Tell us a little bit about what happened after the exhibition.
You see, yeah, so it didn't just stop there, obviously. You know, people are quite eager to party. That's what I realized. Like, it started out, right? Like, this exhibition was very, like, it was a professional atmosphere, let's say. All right? You know, it's like a gallery viewing. People are having a little bit of champagne, keeping it classy. But as the night progresses, you know what happens as it passes 12 a.m. You know what happens.
Devil comes in. So, yeah.
But yeah, we ended up going to this party. All of us, we went different places. The team split up, but we all ended up at this party. Chinese New Year's, Year of the Dragon. Let's fucking go, 2024, man. Year of the Wood Dragon. That's what they're saying. It's a blessing, you know, because I'm born 2000. So, you know, this is yesterday was the start of the new year, the start of our year. Let's just say that.
100%. We kicked off the year very well.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but it was the party was cool. It was cool to catch up with certain people, but at a certain point in the night, man, I just realized that, yeah, bro, like, even though I love to party so much in the past, it's just, you don't need to push it sometimes. Sometimes you just enjoy the moment, take it for what it is, and go home.
100%, yeah.
When you're questioning it, go home. That's all I'm going to recommend to you guys, for real.
No, 100%. Now, walk me through a little bit about what we're really here for, which is the collection, the UKNY collective, the Glory Story. Tell us a little bit about how it came about and kind of where do you see it going after this?
Sure. So I went to New York a few months ago with certain ideas in mind, and don't get me wrong, it was a spectacular start. Let's say it like that. I got around. It was August times, and my good friend Elijah Ike ended up coming through around September. We made motion as always, and things seemed to be bright, like going up. You get what I'm saying? But you know, unfortunately, circumstances occur sometimes, and something that I could not control led to me being in a very dark place, let's say. It wasn't... It's not like I wasn't creating, but it was like there was a hope. I felt hopeless, almost. Elements of hopelessness. Yeah. You know, it was voices in the head, very much so. But through that, being the person that I am, I understood that in order to get to where I wanted to be in life, I needed to almost claim it for myself. Hence why That's probably Elijah coming through right now. But hence why I titled this, let's call it an art campaign, The Glory Story. It wasn't planned at all. Obviously, I got this crazy location and I solidified that. I got the models, I got the creative team, and I was like, all right, cool. We're just going to put this together, you know. Then it really transitioned into this whole thing of how can I express a singular story through many different visual mediums? Because that's what I'm all about. I started with mixing visual mediums. That's how this is Disenraged's forte at the end of the day. But how do I tell a story, a singular story, but use all the tools of art, basically, right? That's when I came back to the UK after shooting everything. We got blessed once again with this beautiful space, and I was like, perfect then. Perfect. Now I can have the photography, the art film, the real life display where I can explain, people can interact. And then, you know, I didn't even know this was going to happen. Literally, I thought I was going to come and me and Scheme specifically, I thought we were going to link, maybe make some tracks, this and that. But I get to London. All of January, we locked the fuck in. And now I'm sitting on a tape, many singles, and I'm like, shit, I guess I make music too now.
Loads of music videos to edit as well.
Yeah, so it just seems to like, I've been letting go more so and letting the story tell itself, you know, because that's really how greatness, like, you can't force, it's cliche as fuck, but you really can't force greatness. You kind of just have to have your antennas tuned and then catch it when you can and convert when you can, you know what I'm saying?
That's good. So
kind of explained.
Yeah. So would you, in a short form, yes or no, would you say that Glory Story is almost your magnum opus at the moment, your defining work currently?
I would say that right now it establishes my character. It introduces Xander. So it's a great foundation. But I wouldn't say necessarily it's my defining work.
Would you say your defining work is yet to come?
Oh my God, man! As I was listening in the interview with my man Elijah Ike, yeah, everything the best stuff is unreleased and yet to come. Okay. We'll just leave it with that.
Yeah. So we'll talk a little about the music. So obviously you've been in and working with musicians for a while now, and have been very involved in creating the UK On1y events when putting on some of London's greatest talent. Tell me maybe why did you decide to start making music, and also tell me a little bit about when can we expect to hear some of this music?
Definitely. So really, the reason that I got into video and capturing scenes was because I loved performance. Like, I loved theater. I loved music performance, music festivals, concerts, you know, artists bringing things to life on a stage, you know? But then also, like, just seeing, like, getting getting to be in the rooms and have interactions with people that were really, like, you know, claiming themselves through music was absolutely inspiring. And really just having some of my closest friends involved with it so closely, I just saw how anyone could really do it at the end of the day. Like, it's not like some special thing that's reserved for certain types of individuals. It's really like, if you have a story and you understand yourself enough, you can make fucking music. Like, it doesn't matter, you know? You can just hop on that mic and spit your truth, and believe me, there will be people that are interested in that truth, you know? But it was about finding myself, you know? And in terms of expectancies with music and all that, throughout March, singles are dropping. Tape is going to be coming at the end of the month as well too. And yeah, that's the
busy month. March is going to be.
March is going to be busy for many reasons, you know. But yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the kind of art scene that's different between New York and London, because you kind of have a unique presence in both areas. Sort of talk about, like, you know, what you like and maybe dislike about the two of them.
Well, first off, I think that they're pretty much the exact same thing, except flipped. People in New York are very keen on coming out here, and people in the UK are very keen on going out there. And honestly, at this point, because of the internet, like, everything is globalized. So, like, if you're tapped in, you're tapped in. Like, it's a singular stream, you know? The differences I will pick up on is here, people are more, like, to themselves and, like, I would say a bit shyer. It's nothing, like, I kind of like it like that, though, but sometimes it can be a bit too much. I feel like there's a balance, because in the US, people are very active. New York is a lot of energies, constant motion, constant movement. They want this, they want that, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's a balance to be had between the two worlds, you know?
What's a daily essential for Xander? What does he need to have to get the day going?
Purdy's, bro. I love me some Purdy's. G. Give me the Purdy's Rejuvenate Ginseng Green Apple. I'm putting you guys on, G.
Oh, wow.
Anytime I'm doing anything, G, I got my fucking Purdy's. Let me tell you that.
That's crazy.
And I love to journal.
Okay, that's cool. Curious about this piece we're holding here. So this is featured in your last year exhibition at the UKNY and back again to this time around. Can I talk about why did you feel like it was important to keep this in the kind of rotation? Like, what does this specifically mean to you?
Well, the thing is, like, a lot of my work, you're seeing the juxtaposition of the light within the dark and the dark within the light. And it definitely bled through to Glory's story. And this cross, especially since, like, I did this woodwork with my girlfriend and she assisted the entire thing. And she also very much so assisted with the Glory story as well, too. So it's kind of like this cohesive story. Again, like, I really feel like what's happening right now is, like, all of us have these stories to be told, and they're just unfolding. And this was a little remnants of the past. When you see the whole setup, you'll see that the cross was positioned somewhere that was separate from the whole Glory story scene, you know? And that's for a very specific reason. So people can enjoy that, then pan over and look at the Glory story and see the progression, you know? Appreciate different moments, different pieces.
So I got two last questions for you. First one is, I think it's quite evident that collaboration is very important to you through, you know, having a collective, to having events, having loads of people on board, to recent video shoots where we've had like a really good solid amount of crew of friends and family kind of type of vibe. And as well as exhibition work, it's very important collaboration. And how would you sort of encapsulate what collaboration means to you and the importance of it moving forward?
Collaboration is everything. If you think you can do it alone, you're crazy. Not crazy, but you're incorrect. I'll say it like that. Because crazy is amazing, don't get me wrong. Collaboration, to me, has been the foundation for everything. Without it, there's nothing there, you know? Sure, there's yourself, and there's a lot you can do as an individual. I'm not going to take that away from myself, but the team is everything, and the team is what's going to take us to the places that we all want to be. Everyone's going to shine. That's why I believe in collaboration. There's opportunity for everyone in this shit, for real. For you too, whoever's watching this, there's opportunity in this for you too. Believe that forever.
So, last question. So, obviously, we've really kicked off the year very well so far. Kind of, what would you say is going to be maybe a goal for this year? Something that's would make you happy? Not necessarily something we might expect for you to have as a goal. It could be personal, it could be, you know, business, creative-wise. What would you say is something that would really, like, bless to do this year?
I just want to be more present in the moment, honestly. If I can, the more that I spend in the moment and the better I get at maintaining it, I would be a lot happier if I'm just more in the moment by the end of the year, you know? Living my life to the max.
Sounds great.
3 X's. Max with 3 X's. You get me? Cut.
Sweet.
For real, but first off, what? Yeah, most definitely. But by the way, my brothers are kind of with me here. This guy's my brother as well too. This guy is a fucking legend.
Got k28 in the back as well.
In the back, Elijah was walking through. Scheme as well too. Fucking geniuses.
Shout out Muttley as well. Might know the camera. Yeah.
For real.
Sweet.
Me and him are gonna be making movies in the future, man. New Hollywood is sitting before you, just to let you know. You know.
So tell her. So before we end this, anything anyone you want to shout out? Anything you want to say before we end this?
I just want to I just want to let everyone know how grateful I am for everything. Anyone who's ever supported me, I love you so much. And anyone who's hated me, I love you so much too. All right? Have a great, blessed rest of your day. I hope you've enjoyed this little segment, as we'll call it. All right?
Watch out, world. Take care.
I love that. A bit. Big love. Big love. Come on.
Okay, cool. So, first introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Elijah Ike, full name Joshua Elijah Ike Haramioka.
And where are you from originally?
Germany, in Nigeria.
Okay, cool. And so why are you in the UK?
Why am I in the UK? Shit. Well, you know, my family wanted a better future, so we came to the UK. You know, we started from nothing. You know, and then my mom got a nurse job, and we kind of build it up, and now I'm carrying on building in London.
So your parents came all the way here and worked hard to make a better life, and you decided to be a broke fashion designer. How did they feel about that?
Yeah, so you know what? It's funny. My mom was always supportive.
Oh really?
Yeah. But my dad's side, yeah. He thought I was crazy. Maybe he still thinks that. I don't know. But
what did your parents think of your garments?
Oh, my mom loves it. My mom's actually she's like, every time she sees it, she's like, wow, how do you come up with these ideas? That's one of the things she says. My dad, it's always interesting when I hear from him about the work. He always calls it weird or some gay shit. You know, some crazy shit like that. But then when I was in New York, we had a phone call, and he was like, I'm proud of you. It was like one of those phone calls. It was good.
So, tell me a little about this jacket you got, this like hooded jacket. Is this a Jiggy reference?
It's crazy, man. So this is from the I Miss the Homies collection, right? From the BA CSM, and it was me collaborating with the homies. You know what I mean? And this was Jiggy. This was the part of Jiggy's look, you know. And his university got him deployed. Do I say the name?
Why not? Yeah, say it.
Ravensbourne, you know what I mean?
Ravensbourne University, that's crazy.
Yeah, the ops.
Is it? Okay, watch that. Can't say it. Shout out. Jiggy, you need to drop some music. Keep that in mind. I'm going to be on you.
Right? It's been way too long.
He's got loads of music as well. I don't know. Every time I talk to him, he's like, I'm filming a music video. I'm shooting a bit of promo for this. I'm like, but when are you dropping those?
Right? I'll be singing the same thing. And the crazy thing is, Jiggy has we have a lot of songs together. I'm just waiting for him to drop them.
Speaking of you...
Because can I tell you something? Yeah. There was this guy called Akira. He told me not to drop.
Elijah drops a lot. We'll get into that in a bit. But also, when I first met you and Jiggy properly last year, I noticed about the sort of really weird affinity for, was it Tiny Temper and Labyrinth kind of like sampling in your work. Like, why is that?
Man, when I was a kid, bro, you know, I was just like Labyrinth, you know, like, bro. It was honestly, it was just kind of like, I think they were like Travis Scott before Travis Scott, you know? Like, I think they were really like just combining things. They were definitely like combining genres, and like that appealed to me, you know? It was like electronic, it was grime, it was just a bunch of things in one plate. And then Labyrinth is always bringing like R&B almost in there, indie in there. Yeah. And it's beautiful to see, yeah.
Now, I don't remember the name of the song, but I'm going to set the scene real quick. It must have been 2019, maybe even before that. You were in Box Park with, I want to say, Lingani, and you were listening to play music, and this is how you met Jiggy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yep. We was in Box Park. We was about to go to an event.
Yeah.
Lingani was bringing me to an event, we go to a caf. Jiggy and Cass are at the caf. And yeah, we just start. I guess because we're all fans of music. That's kind of, no one made music. No, I didn't make music at that point. Lingani had made a song before. Jiggy had a SoundCloud career going busted. Cass had This guy Cass had a whole SoundCloud career even before like it's like he had the whole experience. But
This is a mysterious guy, isn't it?
very mysterious guy, very mysterious guy. But that was a special meeting there. That was it started and they taught me how to record from there as well.
Okay, that's really cool. Yeah.
Cass said, "Yo, we go on Pirate Bay. You know, we download the illegal Logic. You know, you get that shit for free, and then you get your Apple headphones and you just use that as the bike."
That's funny. So it's curious you talk about sort of pirating software because I've heard from the grapevine that you're very you love your offers on food, your vouchers and discounts.
Listen, my friend, if there's not a discount, I'm not getting it. Like if the Tesco meal deal was without the club card deduction, I don't think I'll be there, bro.
Yeah. Where do you think you get that from? Money smartness.
Money smartness or spending fear? There's two things. I don't know. It could be spending fear because I just, I know where I come from and I know where I want to go. And I think I just attribute everything to where I want to go. And I kind of,
So I guess we can kind of, how I know you is break you into two phases. We had the I Miss the Homies era, or what I think most people refer to as the chicken biryani situation. And this year, when we got the sort of Kinder Bueno thing, and I think it's all that sugar's what got you dropping loads of music a lot. What would you say to that?
The sugar, the Kinder Bueno era. That's crazy. Because there's a boss man outside my place, right? He's selling a Kinder Bueno for £2.50.
Just one?
One, yeah, not a multiple pack, just one. £2.50.
That's daylight robbery. Are you buying that?
I can't lie. There was one time. It was there was the marches. I had to pay it, bro. There was no shops open.
So we talk about money smartness, and bro will pay £2.50 for a Kinder Bueno. It's kind of crazy.
But do you know what I ate for the rest of the day?
What?
Water.
Wow. Wow. Living the true fashion design lifestyle,
Oh man, yes, man. It's all about not eating,
So talk us a little bit more about your collection.
No. Let me say this real quick. It's like you don't eat for one day, for the next day you eat like a king.
It's like a 2-for-1 offer, you know what I mean? So run us for a little bit about your collection, about kind of more the clothes you've done now and the clothes you're going to make. We talked last night a bit about the Sherpa jacket. It's a situation that you would like to kind of look forward to doing soon. And we don't, we're sitting on the mattress that kind of came about. That you were sleeping on this mattress, wasn't you? Yeah. Still am.
Yeah, I slept on the floor yesterday.
Oh wow, he's probably telling me to get off. He's like, bro, I'm trying to sleep on this later.
Yeah.
I have to clean it. I don't know, going on the buses taking us back.
Yeah, to be honest, I might need to put it into the wash and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hope I can find a washing machine big enough.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's gonna be hand scrubbing.
I might have to hire someone. I'll hire someone.
You hire someone. We get the budget for that. So.
But the plan for this year, for the brand?
Yeah.
We're going to treat it like Mischief. You heard of the brand Mischief?
Yeah.
So it's like how they do these drops is how I want to treat it through this year. So I want to kind of have these drops throughout the year. Like the first drop is like this air mattress drop, right?
Yeah.
And then the next one will be shown. I'm sorry, there's been a lot of videos that have come my way that have told me to not explain my ideas.
I released this. I can't do this.
But yeah, exactly. And then 2025, we come back with the collections.
I kind of find it interesting about kind of your sort of silent approach to kind of waiting until you're ready to speak about the work. Because I think it kind of carries into your music when you kind of don't talk about it. And then I go on Spotify and I find like 1 million songs you dropped like in the past week. So, I mean, kind of talk about what's motivated you recently to be dropping so much music?
Honestly, catalog. Because I personally think, yes, there could be a Netflix series that's one season. You really like it, but it's not as memorable as Game of Thrones,
right?
Or it's not as memorable as Suits, right? Which has like 9, 8 seasons.
Yeah.
It's that catalog that really kind of like shows the full story. And I really want to get the full story across. Plus, because the story it never stops always. It's always evolving. So it's good to always, if something happens, that update, boom. And then through back, let's say 20 years down the line, 30, 40, 50 years down the line, then there's all of that story catalogued and processed and everything.
I want to take it back to last year with the I Miss the Homies, because, I mean, for me, that's how I kind of got to know your name. The promo, the lead up, the hype. And I remember, like, sitting down when it hit midnight, and I was like, oh, yeah, like this Elijah Ike guy drops an album. Let's hear it. I was with my housemate. And I remember thinking, like, wow, this is terrible. Like, what am I... Like, I was like, what the fuck is this? The sampling was crazy. My housemate, who was a sound engineer at the time, you know, he was like, man, I don't understand this production. It's crazy. Then I saw it at Borough and I heard it live. As soon as I heard Moth live with the sample, let's just say the album was on repeat from then onwards. So talk a little bit about maybe your favourite tracks. For me, it's Stolen Seats at the Cinema.
Crazy. That is a beautiful song. My favorite song's Ego on that one.
Ego's also really good. Ego's really, I think, I don't know, there's a specific line in the track when it's... you're talking about sort of like stopping your ego and kind of want to bring your friends along and you want everyone to come involved. Is that true? Is that a true statement for you?
100%.
100%. Okay, cool. You got your next album, I guess, is it 9? Or 8. Is that still going to be the case?
Yeah, because we're in the year of the 8.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about what's this year of the 8?
Well, if you do 2 plus 2 plus 4, what does that equal?
I don't know. My brain too much alcohol last night.
It equals 8. You know, that's
8. Okay, 2024 is 8. 8 season, money. 8 season, money season. Okay, I like that.
Yeah. I was wearing red yesterday for Chinese New Year. You know, I had to prepare.
Okay. Good luck, charm.
Yeah, man. But God gives me all the good luck I need.
So, what else? Is there anything that's kind of on your mind that maybe something you wanna do in the near future, or something you want to try apart from, of course, the Sherpa jacket?
Yeah, something I want to get into architecture. Oh. Yeah. I want to eventually get into you know what? I'll say this idea because this is manifestation. This is a manifestation talk right now. So basically, in the future I want to get should I say that? How many of you? Fuck it. So I want to get garages, right? And acquire a lot of garages around London, Xyz. And once you acquire a lot of garages, then you pretty much have land in a lot of places, right? So once I start acquiring garages here, then it'll be New York and Japan and Xyz, and we use that to build houses, because what can you do with that space? You can build up and down, right? Okay, cool. So then it wouldn't just be affordable places for students to live, because it would just be the basics, the necessities, right? For people who have a goal in mind, right? Let's say all they need is a certain amount of space and this and that, and it's in a decent location, right? Things like that. And then eventually, I was also, because the UK is really into this massive housing crisis right now. You know what I mean? And every time I walk around Central or walk around East or whatever, there's all these offices that are just empty. And everyone's complaining about housing crisis and there's not enough space, rare. But these whole massive office buildings are just empty. Put 2 showers on each floor, or 1 shower on each floor, and then each person could just live like a student dorm. And that's a whole crazy situation. You're going to feed a lot of homes and families with that. But, you know, that's also, you know, that's actually, if someone's out there, I would love to see you do that, actually, because that would, or at least help me to do that, because that would be amazing.
Give Elijah some money.
To help others, yes. Yeah.
So, talk a little bit about, what came first, music or the fashion?
Making or interest?
Making,
fashion. Fashion came first, because I was in year 9, and I wanted to make I just saw like Supreme going crazy and all this stuff. I was like, I really want to do that. So I ordered this like white bag off eBay. It was just like a plain basic bag. I downloaded a Afro Man logo from. It wasn't even my logo. It was just a Google image logo, Afro Man kind of thing.
Stole it, yeah.
Yeah. Straight theft. Yeah. I didn't even think about it. Put it on the bag. I was like, yo, this is the first Aike product. I was running around. and I used it. Basically, I didn't get into my sixth form because I failed English.
Really?
But because I failed English, I was like, I went to the interview with the bag, and I was like, look, I'm a businessman. I have to, look at my bag. Like, I just made this bag. Like, let me into your sixth form. It didn't really work. I got kicked, So yeah, then we went to college.
I think it's interesting talking about stealing the logo because I think theft plays quite an interesting part. Sampling not being cleared, maybe materials, I don't know. But tell us a little bit about, is this a kind of a freedom expressionism or like an anti-capitalist thing or just because to save money?
Oh, I think you hit the nail on the head. All three.
All three.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's just one. I think it's, I like that. I like how you put that.
I was actually curious. So, one of your biggest tracks, Monochrome with El Lando. Fold? Yeah, sorry, my bad. Monochrome is the jiggy one. How did that come about?
Funny enough, man. So I dropped a tape called One More Floor, end of 2019 and stuff, and we was promoting we done like a listening party for it in Lalo. Okay. And he was just there. Like, he was just there at the show, and like we spotted it. He was like, yo, let's tap in, Wxyvz, boom, boom, pow. And then, so like a couple weeks later, I had a song. I made a song. At that time, it was called, it was always called Folding, but it had a G. Folding with a G. I took the G off to look edgy, right? Yeah. But then what's it called? So I was just like, yo, this will be perfect for you, G. You know what I mean? And he's like, yo, I'm a producer, bro. I don't even rap. But I was like, nah, bro, I spit some bars on this, Wxyvz, go crazy, G. So, he came back with like this auto-tuned verse. I was like, yo, we put the auto-tune on it as well. Like, it's kind of hard. I was like, yeah, and I liked it. So then I mixed it together, and the rest is history. Put it out.
How did it feel? Because I mean, that track has like a lot of streams, and that one particularly.
And the ending.
Okay.
The ending got Spotify play. Thank you, Spotify, for that one.
Yeah, you've done really well for listens for quite a unique, having a very unique sound. How do you feel? Do you feel quite happy to know that like you have a lot of fans across the world, but potentially who's listening to your music?
No, it's beautiful. It's honestly beautiful, and I also think, no, I don't think I know, that they all think similar to me. It is in a sense where it's like, I don't want to put it like this, but I feel like we're all on the spectrum. But
Do you feel like all artists are on the spectrum?
Wait, that's a good thing because we're superheroes,
Superheroes. I feel like this kind of bleeds in this kind of like Kanye orientated. We talk about architecture, fashion, music, spectrum. Do you feel like
it's mainly humanity?
Humanity.
Yeah.
What do you think of artists as big as Kanye? Do you feel like they're in their own world where like you can't really touch it, or do you feel like it's that you can kind of idolize them, like they kind of like they're a real person, like they are real geniuses?
Oh, I mean, simplify the question.
You know what? I just waffled there. I don't even know what to say. Let's not talk about Kanye for a second, because we might just absolutely let me think. What else can I ask? You got any questions, Muttley? Yeah, what you got? Any thoughts on the new album? Yeah, the new Vultures.
I haven't even heard it. I've heard the all eyes is on me. I ain't no time. That's what I've heard though.
Okay. Well,
and I like that one.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll show you some after this.
Yes.
Anything else you want to say?
Anything else I want to say? This is Mission Prison Break, and more information about that sentence will come out soon.
Okay, I'm excited. So there's Elijah, going to be dropping more clothes, dropping music less, hopefully, and going to be a big year. So definitely watch out for it. Massive you, massive you. Just watch out.
Amen. Nah, beautiful.
How do you feel about the Fox Park Jiggy thing?
How do you feel about it?
Jiggy told me, I said, I was trying to remember something that might throw you off. Because I did the Jiggy Pagani thing, but I was trying to think of something else that I know, that you didn't know that I knew.
Yeah, we met literally on Fox Park. Yeah. We're going to a daily paper event.
Oh, is it?
Is daily paper something?
Yeah. I saw someone wearing it at a run I went to the other day.
Because Jiggy actually had a recording of like the first track that was being made, like when you guys met or whatever. And I remember he was showing it to me like when we were walking. I don't remember what it was called, but I was like, damn, you guys got a lot better now. I was like, what?
Camera's still rolling, by the way.
We still rolling?
Camera's still rolling.
No, we can cut it.
Oh, take for